Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Timberborn. I don't know what that was. Alright, so we just left off with Teen a large amount of land, turn it into water, so that way we can do some more planting. Looks good to me. I think what I'll do is I'll probably cut it like this, and we'll go diagonally up with the, kind of like, no, not like that, like that, yeah. Not what I meant to do. And I'm going to cancel that one. Alright, and then Spatterdock is where... Oh! So, I did not realize you could do that. Thought it just wouldn't do anything. Apparently not. Apparently it actually will override whatever you had there to begin with. Okay. So, let's see. Structures, we're gonna go with a 2, like right here. We're gonna go with a 2, then a 1, and some more 1s. Yeah, like that. And then a stairwell. And tier 3 dynamite. Yeah. Nice. Just so they can get to that. Okay, so we need a stairwells. There it goes. And then once I delete that, I'll be able to put that last platform there and then the aquatic. But my plan is to do all of this as Spatterdock. As much as I can possibly get to be Spatterdock. Yeah, they're getting some Spatterdock already planted. Yeah. Is it going to be done now, or is it going to have to be right in the morning? It'll be done in the morning. We're looking at the water over here. It's moving closer, I'll give it that much. I can give it that much at least. You know what? I think really quickly what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually do that little idea I just had. So if I delete this, and then I put my tier 3, or yeah, the third triple floodgate there, and then here, not that one. I didn't want that one. And then this, I can do the 3 here. And then this. What I will do is set this to a high priority. Including, is that a high priority to pick up? Just in case I ever want to, I can release water out of here. And it'll be fine. Yeah, that'll be great. Honestly, it'll work out really well. I can release a decent amount of water out of this. And then if I ever want to, I could... No, I think that's a good spot. What are you set to? I want you to be set to all. I don't want you coming down at all. Let's see, I saw the yellow there, but didn't make out the symbol. Couldn't make out the symbol, more like. Okay, all but that's TNT'd. I don't think I can do anything about those two because they have trees there. I can TNT that. So say I go and I do boop. Huh. Well, as you can see, that worked. Glad there was no one down here. Drought's approaching. Okay. So, let's say we do this. No, not that. Platforms. Tier 3 platforms. Is that enough? Yes, that is something. Okay. Then I high prioritize, not destroy. High prioritize those. Have they started over here? They did. Okay, they have started over here. Guys, you know you could... Just a thought. But, actually just build the stairwell that leads to this. Okay. Yeah, their food and lumber should be fine. See, you have a 12.7 day. Yeah, you'll be fine. It's only 8 days. Everyone should have enough food and water. No, they're getting some of that built, which is really good. And my plan is I'm going to take this and I'm going to raise this up. So when this water comes back, it'll flow this way and out here, which will then still go to that same area. TNT looks like it's good. So I will just delete this. And I will place another single TNT right there with high priority. And really I can detonate that now without any issues. Again, I'll have to... You know what? I just saw it. Missed that somehow. Not sure how. If I TNT it now, it reduces the amount of water the rest of my things have, so I'll wait until the drought's over, and then I'll TNT it. Just that way there's not a considerable loss in how high my water levels are. But soon, though. Soon I will have that. Put that there. Just to TNT all that and get rid of that. See, that corner one's done. That's been placed, but not TNT'd yet. Okay, so that's done. It's just this little bit right here that's got to get done. Which is... It's a little bit further underwater than I think they're able to get. Until, like, this dries out. Which, I mean, it's a drought, so it should theoretically dry out fairly quickly. And while this is going on, I'm actually going to go ahead and do this and this. Oh, that'll actually drain out some of that water, too. Because what I plan on doing is I plan on putting the triple floodgate in here. Which, I think they should be able to grab these. It's just that last one, and then they should be able to get to these and build these. I'm going to put the extract out, because I... Oh, no, I lied. Hang on. You're good. I completely forgot I need extract for all this. Yep. I need extract for all that. Okay, you finally done? You are finally done. There we go. Nope, that's right. I almost set that off. Waiting for the flood to be over, or the drought to be over. Good, good. So they've hit that now. Set that to a high priority, so they build that, and then I can start putting the rest of the TNT together. And then it's just a matter of destroying all this, putting some TNT here as I go upwards. But that should increase how much water I can have up here. Yeah, that'll increase how much water I can have up here. Probably gonna delete these or delete this. Put a. Why is there so many beavers here now? What did I do? Migrate population. Why does the mountain district have 169 beavers again? I swear to God. Okay, you're gonna go to 0. And you're gonna drop to, I don't know. How many jobs do I have? I have 29 beavers. I'm gonna leave you at 190. You're gonna lead left at 190. The bad news is that, Mountain District, you're sitting up. The second happening is coming, and I don't even know why. I don't even know why. There's so many beavers there. I thought I fixed it. Apparently not. Babies are going to stay where they are. Other than in the 2 bridges and the science, and yeah. That is the second time I'm having to send beavers here. And there's the flood. I literally feel like I just looked over there and they had 20 beavers. I have absolutely no idea what's happening, like why they're getting such a population boom. Like, too many beavers are having too much fun. Like, I don't know what's going on here, but Jesus Christ, this is bad. Yeah, How did this happen? Like, I don't even understand. I got nothing. I don't even know why that happened. Right. What did I miss so far? I missed something because I need to do this. And then I need to go to food, aquatic, and there. Okay, so you guys miss out right on that edge there. Yep, okay, right there, yeah. Oh, well, but I did get that, like, dead on. That's surprising. Okay. So that's done. Drought still got 5 days left until I hit that point. So I TNT all of that. You guys are still working on that, and you guys are still working on this. Let me go ahead, though, and let me high prioritize this, because the sooner they get this stuff done, the sooner I can destroy all this, and then the water can continue to flow through here. As the current second, though, like, it can't. Because I have to have it where the water level's low enough that I can get down there to put the beavers down there. Yeah. It should, yeah, everyone should be able to get to those. Yeah, just take the TNT down there, get that TNT set up. I have officially given up on trying to the breeding locations for some of these guys. Excellent. I'm just gonna, so I can see, I'm just gonna turn that off real quick. Come on, last 5. And there's 4 of them done. 1 more left. There we go. And there's the 5th one. And I hadn't thought of that. There is... I have to put another one here. Set that to a high priority. Detonate that. Yeah, and then I'm gonna detonate you. And then detonate these. Delete this. Do a 2 right here. Set that to a high priority. Just gonna delete this. Delete this, not set to a high priority. I want set to a high priority. So once that's done, I can move those. A lot of this, I think, is going to die. I don't think these guys... No, okay, they're all going to be fine. Apparently there's enough water over here to keep all this healthy. That died, yeah, but there's enough water here, apparently, to keep all this good. We also get food, though, from down below, I believe. No, I didn't say down below. I mean this... These guys also give them food. Yeah, that's not going to be going anywhere due to the fact that we're in a drought. Yep. Hi, guys. How you doing? Hope you're doing fantastic for what you have left in life. But hey, that's done. So that's good. So that means that if I ever need water down through here, I can just open that up, which is really good. Where? Oh, you have nothing to do in range. That's fine. I appreciate your assistance. So for now, I guess I'm just gonna do this, and I'm gonna cut off. Yes. And I'm just gonna cut all that off. So I don't want them to go over there. So that's... So this entire area now is cut off. They can't go over there anymore, which is good. I don't want them to. Honestly, I don't know why I would have... Oh, that's why. That's why I would have them do that, yeah. Huh. Yeah. How did you guys... Guys, yeah, no wonder you're stranded and dehydrated. You literally captured yourselves. I don't even know... Oh, did that just fix you guys? You're not... Yeah, you're not stranded anymore. Go do something. Uh-huh. How is this not... Okay, we're not just... At this point, I'm just saying bye-bye. You're getting pulled. How far away are you? Drivers in 15 days. You have 30 days. You're 82% done. Just get rid of it. That's... Let's put the dirt here. Like that. Yeah, until they come and pull this up, I can't do the rest of it as dirt. Dang it. So they have to build this first, but then before they can build this, they have to build this, which will get them stuck. Okay, there's that, and then I can do this. Yes, yes, and yes. Then what I can do is I can go to the dirt, and this means that they can no longer trap themselves down there. This guy, though, this guy can get some more going here. Let's see, it's oaks. There we go. Oaks. I can actually get an oak there, too. Yeah, so once they finish that up, I'll start working on this. Actually, I could probably start doing that right now. And then like this. Does that pick up? Nope. That's a lot of wood for not being able to get picked up. Can I push it to an area that it will get picked up from? And as I'm doing this, I'm going to go ahead and delete all this behind me, so it doesn't accidentally actually get built. Let's see. Okay, so I did like this and like built. Is that in the corner? I can pick that there. Okay, good. That's just way too much logs for me to want to not get those back. Okay. Nice. You have been done, so I can go like delete you. I'm gonna go ahead and set these 4 to a high priority. Yeah. And then what I can do is I can just boop these. And I can boop this. Clear that up. Clear that up. And then double duty. Set that to a high priority. They're getting there on this. Go ahead and just get rid of that. Okay. One day left. You guys were just okay. Oh, it's because you just ran out of water. So yeah, all their food's gonna be bad. If it's not already bad. Yep, it's already bad. So yeah, all that's bad. All their food is bad. I'm gonna delete this. And I'm going to do a suspension bridge. I think I need a 3. Yeah, I need a 3. Because I'm going to go like this. Because that'll cause me issues. Because I got to put a staircase there. And I don't want to have to try to cut that down. Okay, so if I go here, I can then put a woodworker over here. Give them the okay to get as much of this as possible. Just want to get rid of that. And then I'm going to TNT a large section of this. You know, that's a thought. I kind of need to give the okay to for that. I just need to take from there, though. Okay. So it's getting there, at least. Yeah. And I'm thinking about going further here and pushing this further this way, too. Yeah. Excellent. The 2 is done, and I take you... Wait, hang on, what? How have I managed that one? I put a 2 there, didn't I? Oh, I did. I should have put a 3. Can I reach you from there? I think so, yeah. There we go. And then I'll put a 1 and then a 3 at the, beneath that. Yeah. We got some of it going here, but not all of it. I don't know why. What are you guys looking at? 26, 13 beavers not doing anything. Yeah, 26, 13 beavers not doing anything. Got 39 adults, 6 children. We're really running out of water, which is okay. Yep, there you go. What do I need you to be at? Let's see. Let me think here. Yeah, so that's all done. So I can do this then. So let's go to 8.5, I believe it is. So I need this to be at 2.85. Yeah, 2.85. Should be the same height there. Yeah, okay, so that's almost done. I can detonate that. I can delete this. And no matter where that goes, I think I'll be able to grab it. I lied. The game likes proving me wrong, doesn't it? Okay, well, there's that, I guess. Set that as a 1. So once they get this done, I will have significant more water to... What? Why is... Okay, I didn't even realize I had that there. So should be significant amount more water here. And that I can push into this to keep this filled with water, and then a significant amount of water here should be able to get there. Oh, I say, why isn't this going away? It's because of that. I can bring you down all the way now. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Why is it splitting there? That's weird. And then I'm going to delete these. And set a high pickup. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just set a high pickup right there. My water will fill up this, and then it'll go that way. It won't actually go this way until it gets that point. I'm still missing 1. So that just means that until this one's done, it'll just kind of flow out right here. Do I not have logs? I have plenty of logs. That's... What district is that? Is this district over here? Do you not have logs? Yeah, you have logs here. My God, you walked by like 8 things of water. Like, why? Literally 8 things there and 4 things here. So you walked by 12 things of water and then didn't get a drink. Okay, so that'll be done in the morning. And then it'll start flowing normally again. Okay, if I do 3s, if I go... That should be able to get picked up? Maybe? Why haven't they built anything over here recently? It's like they just gave up and stopped building. Should be fine for them to build there. I don't understand why they're not. Come on, guys. Why aren't we building that? Oh, they're not building it because I set this to a high priority, I think. Yeah, okay. So that's done. Which is going to fill this up now, and it'll eventually flow out. Of course, it'll have to fill this up too first. But that's good. Oh. I hadn't thought of that. I'm going to have to bring this down. That can stay where it is. I'm going to have to bring these down to 185. I had to bring that down because if I don't, then this has too much water in it and I can't build down here. Yeah. But what I'll do is I will set this to a high priority. And get that going there. Okay. Okay. That's looking pretty good. How many builders do I have? I have 4 builders. Yeah. Huh. Ooh, that's my neck. Hey, but we have that going now, so I am going to detonate. And that'll give us even more water, which is really good. Yeah, there we are. Nice. TNT some of this eventually. I probably will. Okay, good. They're actually getting down there to do that. So I'll TNT, I'll destroy this, put another one there, TNT all this, and then I just gotta worry about this last little bit, which they can do with it at full volume. These guys don't really, they don't really have anything for planks. Like at all. So like, what could I do to, where could I put planks at for them? Right here, I think. Yeah. So let's go storage. Let's go to warehouses. At least one. No, I lied. I said planks. It's piles. I have to put piles up. Let's say planks. Yeah, planks. I could put planks over there. Yeah, let's say I put you here, and you here, and then another one there. And I path those. And I'm gonna go. Nope, not that kind of plank. 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 And plank. Okay. Okay, all that's done. Delete this. Nope. Too many clicks. And then a third here. Set that to high priority, and then I can TNT that. And it'll be nice getting these two. My only thing is that I'll have to pause these. Because when I go to destroy this, and I go to bomb it, it's... Yeah, I'd rather it not. Okay. How far away? So when I do this, I'll have to destroy one, place the bomb, destroy one, place the bomb, destroy one, and place... Just that way they can get all the way across. Unless I deleted all of it, place the... I have to do that so I can put a thing, because I'm going to put a another one of these over, then another one of the bridges. Kind of have to have a... Yeah. No, that might not even be enough. I might have to... I'll have to pull that one too. Wrong one. There we go. Pull that. Put a pathway there, and I'll fix my pathways here in a minute. Excellent. Okay, seems like they got some of this done. I'm gonna go ahead and start on that. There we go. Yeah, they don't have any of that done, which is okay. Let me high prioritize all the logs, or all the planks. Logs to build it, planks to is what I need to build it. Yeah. Is there anything stopping me from doing that now? No, okay, I can have those up where I need to have them. So 285. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. That looks pretty good. Yeah, just let them do that. This will fill up, which will then fill that back up, which will then allow them to replant a lot over here as well. Yeah. Just double check to make sure they both go at the same time. Because I don't want one going and the other one not going. But with this being 85 and this being 285, it should be... There it goes. Yeah, both of them should be going. Nice. You can't reach that one, huh? Crap. Snap, crackle, pop. Oh! I didn't want that much water to come through. Christ. Christ on a hat. Okay. Then I go here, here, here. And I do a pathway. I've tried this and that. And did I ever? Yeah, I got those done, yeah. Yeah, I got those done. Eh, look, I missed that part, but that's now filled up. It's now covered this, and it's covering our old scaffolding. And if I wanted to, I could release some water from this, which would allow it to go, but it's fine. It's getting there. A lot of it's green, too. I'm a little surprised. That is looking good. And that's ever getting so closer. Hey, look at that. I finally got those 4 done. So I can delete 4 more. And I can put 4 more barriers in place. Which is nice. I can now destroy this. Because I've got that in. And I can put... like this. Yeah, like that. Okay. Put a path the rest of the way there. There we go. Oh, you know, actually, that's a thought, isn't it? I can actually just put that barrier all the way across that side because of the fact that it's like that. Nice. This is looking really good. Just turn that off. Yeah, it's getting there on that end. How about you guys? No, you guys haven't looked at that quite far yet. Okay, I'm going to prioritize those just because I want to get those done. Honestly, I don't really need lumberjacks too much. I got 601. Yeah, I think I'm fine with lumberjacks. I'm mostly just concerned with getting this bridge done. Once I get this bridge done, I can do whatever. I'll turn them back on and they'll be fine. Just missing those last two, and one of them's almost done. Yeah, there's one more. And there it is. Detonate all that. Okay, so I then have to go like this and that. Because I then need to go here. Suspension bridges. Is my longest suspension bridge long enough? My longest suspension bridge isn't long enough. It's okay, actually. Hang on, let me think about that. Okay, so that's my longest suspension bridge is a 6x1. So if I did a 4 and a 3, actually looks pretty good. Not quite as good as an even number one would, but still pretty good. I can live with that. Landscaping, triple dynamite. Let's try and push it back this way and not into an area that they can't get to. They can get to that, yeah. Yeah, they can get to both of those. Go ahead and set that to a high priority as well. Nope, my bad. High priority, not delete. High priority, not delete. That's okay. Good. That they're getting that done. How are we looking, guys? Again, I forgot. I just turned that off. That's my bad. And I was gonna say, why is there no water flowing right here? That's weird. That's because of that. Well, that was weird. We're just a little bit below that point. We're so close that it's just, oh my god. That's a close one, I'll say that much. I'm excited to get that done. I'm excited to get that done. And that means I should have Spatterdock and cattails galore now. I say, yeah, it looks pretty filled. What is that, chestnuts? Yeah, that's chestnuts. Do I really need the other two? Do I have... I know I have the pine resin. Where is the maple syrup going? Do I have a space for maple syrup? Where is that at? I have no space for maple syrup whatsoever. That seems like something that would be kind of useful, considering the fact... Like, no wonder I can't make anything with maple pastries. I don't have any place to put the maple syrup. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Wow. So, what to do from here? This is a good question. This is a good question. I could... Where do I wish to put the maple syrup? Yeah, let's... So it requires a storage of these tanks. Obviously, I'd like to use one of these. I did have to take a small chunk out right here to put this here, which, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let's say here, and then I just high prioritize those, and then once that's done, I can put the maple syrup here. Oh, are those done already? Yes, they are. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Let's say, you gotta fix yourself? Like, why are you flooding like this? A little weird. Yeah, which causes it to flood down what river too. Yeah, come on. Fix yourself, guys. Don't just sit there like this for whatever reason you're doing it. Nice. It's getting there. And we're flooding again. Yeah, that's what happens when you use TNT, guys. It's really good for, obviously, this kind of stuff, but, it likes to flood a lot. Have you guys started building this anymore? No? Set that to a high priority as well. Just so you guys can get across the waterway. You do have gears and planks. I don't need you doing that right now. Planks is definitely helpful. Buildings flooded. Yeah, I'm not surprised about that. How are you guys doing, huh? You know? Yeah, that's what I expected. I severely hope that you guys aren't doing this one again. Nope, nope, okay. Everything looks fine. I have absolutely no idea how that managed to happen. But it did. It did. Okay. But it looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. And would you actually look at that? We're actually getting some cattail crackers. That's a lot of bread. No maple pastries as of this current second. And grilled spatterdock. What is that? Grilled potatoes. Nice. Nice. Okay. I'm thinking I wish to disengage you from this one and re-engage you to this one. You definitely reach, but then you would go, you would still probably go to here. So what if I, nope, not that one. Okay. Theoretically, that works. I mean... then technically I could connect that one. Which then technically puts them on a better connection. Maybe. Oh, someone was using the hammock! There are a couple people using the hammock, actually. Nice. 28. Everyone's pretty happy. Okay, those 4 are now done. Seems like they're getting those done pretty quickly now. 4 more. Of course, it doesn't help anything because there's still bad water everywhere around it right now. But as it's not managed to overflow yet, I don't think it will. But it's looking pretty good. Got 4 more going there. Once that's done, I'll destroy that, put 4 more there, and then I have to wait until this gets done before I do the rest the other side. Is there anything else I was looking at? Building lacks materials. What are you lacking in? Spatterdock? You, huh? Wasn't I just looking over here? Yeah, you have spatterdock there. Not a lot of spatterdock, I'll give you that much. Oh, those are potatoes. You don't have any spatterdock. It's probably because I've just started regrowing more spatterdock, if I had to guess as to the reason why. Yeah, and they just got in there. That's a lot of cattail roots, but I can expand my spatterdocks this way. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do for that. I mean, theoretically, I could TNT some of this here too, and probably not. Probably not. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. That'll do a bridge to it. Ignore my tangents. It's irrelevant. How are we looking over here, guys? We almost done with this? Yeah, we're getting there. And we're looking fairly good over here. Yeah, we're looking decent over here. We're not quite to the max level like I would like. But that is a lot of water to have built up. That's a decent amount of water. I'm happy with this. Yeah, it's... And then I can look... Well, really, once I get the TNT done for the rest of the stuff I'm doing, I can look into to doing more of it. You are one level lower, I do believe. Yeah, you are one level lower. Oh, sorry, yeah, this is one level lower than what those are. Okay, so I could TNT all of this. Let me think. If I did bridge at the max length, could I do a bridge at the max length on the other side? I could. Not right there, apparently, though. Yeah. So if I wish to do that, I have to go a little closer. So let's do a 4 and a 4. Yeah. And then like this. Like that. And then a stairs. Nice. Is there more TNT? I don't got any more TNT other than going over there. Construction lines, materials. I haven't known about that for a long time. Okay. What kind of storage does paper? Is it a warehouse? The warehouse, isn't it? Let me put a warehouse somewhere in here, and I will put paper in it. Paper, yeah, there. Yeah, build that. Get some paper. I could do a bigger one here, maybe in the future. They don't have a large population, though. Although I guess I could increase their population. They've got food and water for it. Well, might have to increase their water. Their food, I'm pretty sure they're pulling from another district. Dang, that's looking real close. And now I got a bad tide coming in, so... This is going to take forever just to fill up to start overflowing to other areas. Is it done? Okay, nope, we got one more. But they did get that done, which is really good. So that means I can unpause this. Get their jobs back. So I have one here, and I'll delete this one and put one here too. They got that done, which is good. It's like they're getting this worked on. And then they'll get that built. And they'll get some of this cut down. I can move it further out as I need to. But what I'll do is I will throw in some... I'll start TNTing this. Okay. Okay, good. They got that done. So I can just delete this. Do a tier 3 bomb. Or not tier 3 bomb, but a triple dynamite. Get that done real quick. Once they get this done, I can TNT or delete off this. And that's... as of the moment, what I want to do with all my waterways. Yeah, that's what I want to do with all my waterways. 1.7 days until the bad tide hits. I have significantly more water behind my dam than I originally did. Is it ready? It's ready. Okay. And let's flood this area again. Excellent. Yep, there goes. There's the flooding. Okay, there's the flooding, guys. We all knew that was going to happen. Okay, I got a guy over here. I need a guy over there. Go do that. Okay, let's turn that back off, yeah. Yeah, there's just a lot of kids over here, I think. Yeah, it's flooded currently. That's understandable. My only choice would be to move this over just a hair bit. Which, honestly, is probably one of my better bets. It's, yeah, it's definitely one of my better bets there, would be to do this. So I could put some things down. I would just delete the carrots here and move this carrot thing over. No, I'm just gonna put a single platform here. Come here, have this pulled up. Once I get this pulled up, I can put a there's that, and I can go to storage, warehouse. Carrots. And then wish to empty that one out. Yeah, hopefully they can get that done pretty quickly. So I can empty that out and I'll delete it so that way I can start on the rest of this. But to do that, I will also need to clear up at least that many. That many. Yeah. In the future, I can fix it, but for right now, I have to pull those up. Because I have an idea for it, it just requires me to do that. I got the water there. We got the bridge going across. We go ahead and set a walkway here, and I'll go to lumber. Set someone up for this. Do I have that elsewhere that I forgot to pick up? Normally I remember to, but sometimes I don't. I like leaving it. Nothing here was alive though whenever I did this, so nothing will regrow. Good. That's not it, was it? I feel like I'm missing something. No, that's good, that's good. Oh. Do I still have that here? Would you look at that, guys? So let's delete this and that and that. So and that should, yeah, that's a lot of logs. You're within range, and even if you weren't, I could always just temporarily do that. Although you are significantly less logs than the other side, but still. But that gets rid of all of that, wood there. I can use it for other things, and I can replant now because I have this done. Let me go like this. No, actually, I don't actually want to have a path. Nice. Okay, good. They grabbed that. I wish to get rid of the path. Yes. I'll leave this going for now, and I might have to put a pathing around it just to get to it. Although, oh yeah, I hadn't thought of that. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'll have to pull out one here, and then I'll place one here for my other two lumberjacks. But that's looking nice, and it's looking really good. I'm happy with that. That water is... Ah, that's right. It stopped because of the bad tide. But that's done. So I will delete these three, and then I will go ahead and I will do... Not that. Put that for a high priority. Put that for a medium priority. So they build that one first. Don't want them to accidentally build the wrong thing at the wrong time and then get stuck there for the rest of their lives, because I won't have... I probably wouldn't grab them. Okay. How are you looking over here, guys? Fairly well, as I can see. You're looking fairly well. Okay. Lumberjack. Get him a little further out. Set that to a high priority to build and a high priority job site. So, some of this I wish to do as a 2 TNT. Some of this I wish to do as a 1 TNT. Let's try and get that worked out real quick. So, you. What if I did it like that? Yeah, then I delete this. And then it would be a 2 here. Yeah, I can do a 2 here like this. Excellent, and then I do 1s at the rest of it. There we go. Do I have the rest of that done like it should be? No, I don't. Okay, you can reach all that, can't you? Yes, you can. Okay, so I don't even have to go any further. Good. So that's gonna get all that TNT done. And what we'll do is once we blow all this, it will create a canal that this water will come through and fill up, which will turn on the screen. So that should help me get some more food in for these guys. Yeah, they're getting it. It's slow moving, but they're getting it. Ah, oh, dang, they really just waiting on that, aren't we? Huh. Right, so if I look at this, right, I can get this set up real quick. Oh, my bad. Delete that too, right? And then I delete, say... No, I don't even have to delete that. So I would do the staircase. So like right here, I'd go like this. And I'd go up the 3. And then I would go a 3 here. Yeah. Nope, that was a glitch. So then I'd put a bridge across, and I can destroy this. Really, though, before that, because like that's going to cut everyone off from their homes. Before that, I really don't want to. Because I really don't want to do that. I want to just do this. like that. And then I can do is I can cut these 4 off here, and I can put some over there too. But this is just so that I can place one here, to right in that spot, and this will work. They've started that, and I don't want to TNT that quite yet because obviously they're using that. Yeah, they're using that. Okay, who got themselves stuck? No one did. Excellent, excellent. I set this to a high priority. I don't know if that would change anything. Make it a little quicker. How are we looking on supplies? I don't really have to click on this. I can just look up here. 1.5k on logs. Good. Almost 2k in bad water. Almost 2k in dirt. I got about 400 explosives. I've been doing a lot of explosives. Got 90 extract. 2.4k in gears. Almost 700 blocks of metal blocks. Not a lot of paper. Pine resin. Planks. Scrap metal is pretty good. And treated planks. Treated planks is going down, but the thing is, these guys are using probably a lot of... Yeah. Okay. Really quickly, as I took all that down, and I never got around to putting up this. And that's the maple syrup. Okay. So we got this started. He just needs to get in here and cut these down for me to put the actual TNTs down that I need for that, which that one's just going to be a big and the rest of them will be littles. I'll get a big one too. TNT a lot of this, and then I'll also put... You know what? That's not a... Crap. I should have put these thicker ones one more this way. But it'll be fine. I can do something about that later. I just have to... Yeah, I just have to go and put... And do that, and then it'll be fine. Alright guys, thank you for watching this episode, for anyone that is watching these. I hope you have a nice night, and thanks for watching. Bye guys.